Evening all, and welcome to another video. Tonight I'm going to run you through a special little project. And I say a special little project, there were 14 breweries involved in this project to create 7 brews. 7 collaboration brews, and they pick a brewery from the UK and a brewery from the US, and they come together and they make this. It's the Rainbow Project 2018, and it's also the last one, sadly. It's also my first one, as it happens, to give you an idea of who's involved. That there. Now, like I say, it's been going since 2013, and I only heard about it this year after seeing a post on Facebook saying, oh, this is coming soon, anyone want to pre-order? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it because I'm a creature of habit. I like to buy what I like to drink, and I don't often experiment with different beer. And that surprises a few people, particularly the owner of the shop that I like to buy from locally. He says people always come in trying this and that and the other new things, never really going for a repeat beer. And I personally find that odd. I mean, I find a few things that I like and I stick to them. It's like a pair of jeans. I get comfortable. I want to wear them constantly. I wash them and I wear them and I wash them and I wear them, and they get worn away. Same with beer. I find a beer that I like, be it the likes of Spitfire or Titanic Iceberg, you know, those things will always appear in my beer cupboard because they're consistently very good. And I thought, well, what better way to pick things I might not ordinarily drink than buy this box? And let's give you a little taste of what's in there. So when you open the box, the first thing that greets you is this little booklet, and it's a little bit of information about what's inside. So you get the little bit of blurb at the front that tells you about the project and how sadly it's the last one. And then it goes on, each section like so, tells you about the collaboration. So it starts with Wild Beer Co. and Side Project and their sour saison with pomegranate and rose petals. Then it goes on to tell you about the Burning Sky and Floyd's Out of the Void. That one I'm particularly keen on trying. I'll come to that in a bit. And then you get Hawk's Head and another one who, apologies guys, I don't recognise your logo. There's your logo there, TM. Apologies, I sound a bit of a noob. What we got? Is it MT? Modern Times? Modern Times, maybe? I don't know. TM. I work for TM. I'll let you figure out who it is. And you get Partisan Brewing and New Belgium Brewing for their Phoenix. That's green. If you notice, each page is a different colour so far. It's a wood aged saison. And you go this one again. I'm keen to try this because it's a Beavertown brew, Lapis Lazuli, inspired by ancient Egypt. I love Egypt. I would live there if I could. It's a fantastic country. Honestly, if you've never been, when it quietens down politically, go. And then you go on to Magic Rock and someone else. Again, apologies, I don't recognise your logo, Papillon. The one that the wife wants to steal. Barrel-aged sour ale with blueberry, apricot and butterfly pea flower. You go on to Siren Craft and Santa Adarius Rustic Ales, Equilibrium, a red wine barrel fermented saison. There's an emphasis on the saisons here. And yeah, so that's it. 7 colours of the rainbow, 7 different beers. It's the last ones, and there's a nice little interview behind one of the brewers from each one. And on the back, there you go. Bit of an idea. 7 different colours, 14 breweries, and that's that. So you'd think. And then in the box you get, well, it's 12 compartments, 7 beers and 1 glass. Now, where's the glass hiding? It's a commemorative glass. Here we go. So you've got the Rainbow Project logo on the front, and then obviously your markings on the back for your 3.5 pint, which is very nice to have. And I shall be using that when I sample the beers. So, the beers themselves, I want to go through some of them. So here's your Partisan and New Belgium. The Saison Green. It says on the back, the Rainbow Project began in 2013 and was initially the brainchild of Ryan Whitmer-Merrithew, then head brewer at Sirencraft. Since its humble beginnings, this is a celebration of collaborative and innovative brewing has become a key fixture in the beer calendar. In 2018 is the last year this project will be running. And it says here, this beer is a collaboration between Partisan and New Belgium. The idea was the phoenix and the idea of the circle of destruction and regrowth. I'd be interested to see how that pans out in the flavour concept, but yeah, that's a green Saison. And then we have yellow. Now, Modern Times and Hawkshead. There we go. It's not TM, it's MT. And 7.5%. I don't really know what to expect from it. The labelling reminded me kind of Magic Rock. Quite a lot. Nice bottle. I'm going to enjoy that one as well. Barrel aged Saison with apricots. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be tasty. And then it moves on to, where's the next one? Here we go. The one that, as a bottle, is really intriguing. It's the Beavertown brew, the Lapis Lazuli. Like I say, the style. I really like the style of this bottle. And I like the sound of the beer as well. It's a sour red ale with grapes aged in terracotta, amphora and wine barrels. It sounds very interesting. I'm very keen to try that. So a lot of people have been ragging on Beavertown lately, but it's good beer, right? Anyway, and then we come on to the Wild Beer Co. and side project, the Rosa Rouge. 5%, so quite lightweight. 330ml. This is come on, it's in here somewhere. I've read it already. It's going to be the Sour Saison. That's the one. Sour Saison. And then we have the Equilibrium from Sirencraft. Again, fantastic label. I love the artwork on the label. And again, it's sounds fantastic. Barrel fermented blended Saison. And last but not least is the one that my taste buds are itching. Not the last but least, sorry. The one after this. This is a Papillon from Magic Rock and Casita. This is the one the wife wants to nick, the blueberry sour. Like I say, the last but not least, the one that really is tickling my pickle and making me want to drink it, is the Burning Sky and Three Floyds collaboration, Out from the Void. It's an 11% barley wine, barrel aged barley wine. I love me a barley wine. The last one I had that I thoroughly enjoyed was from a UK brewery, who shall, for the purposes of this video, remain nameless, but they don't make it anymore. And what I love even more about this is that it contains hops local to where, well, I say localish to where I was raised in Kent, and it is the East Kent Goldings hops, quite commonly grown throughout Kent, and definitely were grown at the Whitbread Hop Farm, where I used to love going as a kid. So yeah, that is the Out of the Void, or Out from the Void, sorry, the one. And I love the kind of the punk rock artwork on there. I could have almost gone for heavy metal and gone Black Sabbath route with the title. Anyway, so put it back in the right hole. Got to get it in the right hole, lads. So yeah, so that is the 2018 Rainbow Project introduction video. I shall be working my way through these slowly, because there's some big hitters in there and there's some new flavours I want to savour and truly review properly and appreciate them as they're intended. So gentlemen, thank you for watching my little introduction video on the 2018 Rainbow Project. It's the last one, sadly, but there is apparently going to be something new in the works from the organisers of this rather special looking little box. So gents, thank you again. Speak to you soon. Bye.